Alright, there we go. Bit of a problem there, but we are live, I think, and hopefully the sound card has stopped not working. But anyway, we're here, we're live on this game. I think it just went live as well. And it's me, HiGPS, joined by Nexus. How you doing, man?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, having a bit of a panic here as the wonderful sound assets of OBS decided to not work properly, but that's okay. We got the game going, and we got a really good match for you today. It's going to be, well, one of the highlights, I think. So we got two teams, the Titans of Platinum in Europe. We got Chessclub, who's currently undefeated, and Stacked, who has been defeated, but they are really, really good. So these are like the heavy hitters of this division here. So it's going to be exciting to see. Both teams running regular Medigun. Nothing out of the ordinary, so we're going to have a good old match on Badwater, which is like the standard map for figuring out how good a team really is.
Begins in 10 seconds.
We're looking at a pretty standard setup here from just the defense. Sentry's going to be overlooking the edge under where tunnel exits, and yeah, we're looking at a very standard defense.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary so far. We already have the spy from Chessclub, that is, of course, Kazul, very talented revolver spy. He's going to go around and see where the sentry's at. Go up, and is he going to go for a zap? Yeah, he went for a zap, but wasn't able to do it. Soldier bombing with the Doman. Didn't really get too much, losing a couple of players. Tausend going down for Stacked right now. That is a soldier, but other than that, casualties for the attackers, but that's okay.
If you will notice, Mista is running the Jag right now. He's actually setting up a level 1 under the tunnels right here. It's level 2 now.
And then we have a sniper. Yeah, just the sniper took down the other sniper, of course. That is Vortimati, which is, of course, Ruhi, being all Finnish and having a nice little face there. Because apparently he doesn't want people to let us know his name. Oh, big backstab here by Kazuler, taking down Huhi. Very nice indeed.
We're looking at a blue Chessclub right here, pushing up actually around the corner right now. They are going to pop and move in to try and take the sentry. Pyro is going to be pushing them back though. Med is getting pushed off the cliff. Heavy looks like, yeah, he's going to go down right there. Solid defense from Red. Sentry did not go down.
Sniper duel on the side here. They Chessclub needs kind of an opening here. See what they can do. The sentry is still up, and oh, counter snipe by Ruby, taking out Elysium there. So no sniper for the blue team for quite a while here, and it seems like Chessclub is having some troubles getting their footing here. We had an Uber exchange, and yeah, so far the advantage is for Admirable.
We've seen the cart finally get out of tunnels here, but from there it's going to be pretty well defended by the sentry. Chessclub really just needs to kind of wait for a pick before they're able to move up, build back that Uber, and kind of work from there.
Yep, Girardi here coming out of sniper, doesn't really hit anything, doesn't really matter. Oh, backstab here by Gazul, taking out the sniper. That is a nice pick indeed. Some rockets coming into the sentry, applying some pressure, and nice timing here. A zap going down, and the sentry is still up. Could not get the rockets off in time here. Nice pressure by the scout here, Sorex, actually taking down the sniper Elysium and pressuring him, making sure he is not allowed to do what snipers want to do, and that is shoot.
I'm surprised to see the snipers here not running Razorback. That's something I'm just kind of used to seeing, having played in North American divisions of UGC.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. But, you know, in Europe, they sometimes like to mix it up a bit, but we might see them just change back later. I was actually watching their some scrims with the Chessclub before this match, and they were actually talking about some new Girardi strats here with, well, at least their sniper, if that was necessary. Also Sorex here, just being very aggressive here. He's just bothering Elysium non-stop here. He wasn't able to get him, but he did take him down to 11 HP. Looks like there's
we
gonna
do
be
see Red's NG going down right here as Blue came in from under tunnels. They are spamming at the sentry. It does go down right here. So this is their opening. It's their time to push right now.
Yeah. Kale is here, very aggressive. Gets taken out by his own sticky bomb, actually. And Stacked are still holding here. Oh, they lose their Heavy. Heavy is gay pride showman. That is, I guess that works too. Then we apparently have a pause.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Looking like both teams were forced to pop though, so Ubers are going to be down. And looks like Red is trying to back out here and just make space to set up on second.
Yeah. That is always a really risky move though, because you need a lot of time to set up on third. So, well, I mean second, the second point. And It can be really tough because if the enemy team gets the momentum going and you try to go for a sentry on the second point, it could easily get taken out. And then you kind of lose third as well because it takes a while for the NG. So apparently the scout Sorex for Stacked is having some technical problems right now. So, so far, let's take a look at the stats for this round so far, because I have access to that. So,
Oh, you do?
so we got some really good name here. We got Ass Bangers here on the top with 8,000. Well, I guess they've started again. And Heavy is gay. Doesn't show pride, showman. No, the GPS, whatever it stands for. But yeah, so far, slightly favoring Stacked right now, the defenders, and also the top frags here. 7, 6, 6, and 4. All from Stacked, and 4 from Kalis from Chessclub right now. But they're hanging in there. It's just, it's very early game still. So, it'll be interesting to see here. Elysium is a very good sniper, and I think they're doing a great job of just making sure he's not allowed to do anything. Because I think Chessclub relies on their sniper a lot, and I mean, Ruhi is also pretty good. I'm not sure if I were to judge who's better. I would not be able to give you a clear answer because I don't think, well, they're better at different things, I guess. But if Ruhi is allowed to stay alive, you know, they have a sniper who can do whatever he wants, and the other team doesn't, so that's a huge advantage.
We're looking at two teams with like two very excellent snipers, and it's really you have to rely on multiple classes to keep them down, not just the snipers. Because if you're relying on just the sniper to counter snipe, there's those few seconds where if yours goes down, theirs is up, and that can create a huge problem with snipers of this level.
But it's also a really good way to spend like your your classes, because usually as scout on defense, you can just really run around and just do whatever. You can try to go for medic picks, but I think in this case, usually we see like in higher divisions, if one team has like exceptionally good snipers, such as these teams do, we usually see soldiers and scouts usually give them a lot harder time, and therefore the game usually plays very differently than if they, well, that is if they do get the kill.
Because just sacrificing that pressure and allowing them to run free is just kind of a sacrifice that's too big to make.
Right now, you know, just speaking of snipers, it's like this game this map has some long sight lines, and looks like the pause is over. The sniper meta is kind of the sniper's very strong right now in Highlander. It's like if you have a good sniper, you have a good chance of doing really well with your team, as opposed to like if you have a really good soldier, there's a lot more limitations that apply. But that is always subject to change. But as of right now, as it stands, snipers are really good in Highlander.
Is the pause over? Still paused for me.
Yeah, it's still paused. I guess they're just rejoining.
So we were watching here, Red managed to stall Chessclub a very long time before they were able to get this cap. My HUD's all messed up right now, but I believe it was only about a minute left of time.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to tell here, so let's take a look at we have the engineer, Musa. He's going to be running back with, I'm not sure what building is that. That is not the sentry, it's probably the dispenser. I'm going to guess. Well, there we go, pause is over, it's going to be interesting to see. We got TF2 on ice, as my HUD reloads, only a minute left, and they cap it at 3 minutes and 32 seconds, getting the first point there. And it looks like Musa's going to go for his setup on third. Yeah, they're not even going to contest second. Whoa, nice trap there by Hughie, taking on Kalis. That's no demo man for the attackers. So that is very nice indeed here.
We're going to see a very quick second cap right after that first. Red just wants to fall back, get this third hold, which, from what I've heard, is extremely solid for both of these teams. They're third.
Yeah, but they have to have a level 3 supported with dispenser for this to work. Like they can't. Like a level 1 is way too easy to break right now. But I think Chessclub knows this, and they are going to be attacking. So if we just take a look at the spy here for Stack, that is Raph right now. He's currently all the way in the back, and he sees everything, and he sees the teleporter as well. And yeah, it's actually going to work and take out the teleporter.
We're watching Musa quickly set up a sentry. It's already level 2. Not sure if the dispenser is up yet. I don't believe it is. If so, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, he's just putting it in the stairs. That's kind of like what he does. It makes it impossible for the spy to get up there without him knowing, because either he has to zap it or destroy it somehow. So he's just, this is the Musa hold that we've seen before, and hasn't, from what I've seen casted before, it hasn't been broken right now.
We're watching the snipers peek, and now we're just falling into a little bit of a stalemate. Gonna want for a pick or something before the Chessclub really wants to push. They are gonna pop their Uber though.
Whoa. Yeah, Musa picks up the sentry, and yeah, he's just holding it right now. But oh, here comes T though. T is a real good bomber. He can make something happen. He's gonna go in. Oh, he takes out Musa, and well, the sentry is still up, and that's gonna be able to do some damage. But without the repair, the sniper can easily spam it out here. Elysium also in a spot where he could do so, so I think that is what he is going to do here. Let's see if I can get on his cam. He's actually backing out because he's slightly low on health. He's just going to rotate around. He needs to get that sentry, though, before Musa gets back up, and he's kind of just stalling right now. When the
Looks like he's trying to get on an angle, but
yeah, and now
not really a lot of places.
Musa is up, and the sentry is still up. It's taking a bunch of hits, and oh my god, the rocket missed. I can't believe it. That was crazy, and Musa here going to be moving up, and yeah, doing that, and doing some very nice work here, so yeah, that's kind of shameful. You're going to be watching T coming in here. He is used to usually make something happen, but he's being shut down by Pyro, so nice positioning there by Beep. Pyro actually missed our running level 3s on offense here.
That was interesting. He was also running them on the first push right under the tunnels. He was setting them up. Interested to see what he actually does with these. If they're used to just kind of thwart off any aggression that would come from the defense, or what he's going to do with these.
Yeah,
right now, just sitting at level 1.
Yeah. It looks like Chessclub is just going to go for a regular, yeah, they're going to go for an Uber exchange here. They're coming in. Here they come, and Elysium takes up Tawson. That's a soldier gone. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, now Ruhi is back on the Razorback as well. And the sentry is still up, and the dispenser is still in the stairway. Here comes, oh, Cowmangler T coming in. That's not going to do a whole lot of damage to the gun. And yeah, but he did take out Musa, and oh, this gun is hurting. And yeah, I think Atomicus is going to be able to take this. Yeah, it does get taken out. Missed that with the Wrangled Sentry. Apparently, Sentry against Sentry is really, really good. Oh!
And we're watching.
Sorix just took out Ray Mustang of the Chessclub medic, so that is a nice pick indeed.
Looking like Red is actually going to be able to just kind of force their way back into this point if they want to. Make some time for Musa to set up.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does, though. Oh, yeah, the dispenser is still up, so he will have some metal. He's going to pack up, and let's see what he does, because there is no sentry right now, and, well, there's a huge Uber advantage for the defending team, so, you know, I think Chessclub needs to go for some suicides here. If they just wait, Stack's going to be in the lead and just buy themselves more time with this defense.
We're watching the sentry get set up already again by Musa, and the Chessclub, they kind of lost that little window where the sentry wasn't up and their med did have an advantage on Red, where they could have gone for a bomb or something that would have given them, you know, the pick and the advantage, and they still need to get a pick at some point or another, because pushing in against a sentry and an Uber is just not going to work usually.
Yeah, so I'm watching Raph right now. He's in a really good spot. Oh! Headshots Elysium there. Takes him out with a nice headshot. Razorback ain't going to be protecting you against Ambassador here. And I'm watching another spy here, Kazul. Maybe he's going to be able to do something, but it's going to be so hard to get any of these picks because they're checking their backs constantly. And I think they heard him as well. Heard a Deadringer. Uber exchange. Let's see how this one comes out for Chessclub. Musa moving a sentry once again. Very typical Musa. And yeah, he has the sniper up with him too. That's a very strong move there, having a sniper on. Here comes T once again. Tries to get something, but does get taken out by Tawson. Also a very talented soldier.
And we're going to see that Red pretty much dropped all of their combo right there. Chessclub, excuse me, dropped just about all of their combo there except for their medic.
Yeah, and the Red combo is still alive and kicking. Slight Uber advantage, about 5% for the other team. Not the biggest of deals. But, yeah, like, this is what I talked about. Like, how do you break this defense? Because if you focus the sentry, Musa just picks it up, and then you kind of just have to deal with whatever's left here. And Kazul is trying to do some cute Ambassador shots here, and Sorix is going to be chasing him down here and going on a manhunt. So there we go, I'm going to Sorix cam. Yeah, taking down Kazul. It's kind of like the meta we see usually, and oh yeah, Elysium gets to pick on the sniper. That's something they can definitely push on.
And they're going to do just that, pushing their Uber in right now.
But yeah. Oh, Elysium taking out the heavy for stack. That is pretty nice as well.
And we're watching
and Marble is
something
just
that,
hiding. He's afraid of getting shot, and as he should, because Elysium he's good, but he's being pressured right now, so he's not gonna be able to shoot too soon.
We're watching a very hard to break defense here.
Yeah.
Coming out
Gun
of the
is
defense.
still up, and now he's gonna move it back, and he's just gonna rebuild it and repair it, and then move it back out. Yeah. They have moved the cart though. That's a good thing. But yeah, Stack here with their I guess signature hold here, did really well.
Yeah, Chess has pushed in 3, maybe 4 times now with Uber, just against Uber and Sentry, and it's not been working for them. They can either focus the Sentry or killing players. Either way, you're making a huge trade-off, and they're not being able to push this point and actually cap it.
And we also have Raffer in the back. He has full control of whatever they're doing, so his teammates are able to respond accordingly. So we have a bit of a sniper versus sniper battle. Nobody really comes out on top of that one, as they usually tend to just equalize each other's out. Spy gets spotted. Oh! Did he? Admirable now is 100% Uber. I wasn't sure if he had that before, but or if the spy fed him. Look at Musa. Like, Musa is so hard to kill right now. He's gonna rescue ranger that thing all day, and he has his little, metal pack there, and the dispenser and a pyro just kind of blocking this area, making it impossible for the spy to get up there unless he can kill the pyro and zap it and kill the dispenser.
Seems unlikely, though.
Yeah, so a bomb coming in. Oh, a nice headshot there from Raph there, actually taking out, shooting the medic. And we have another Uber exchange, but it looks like the Stack's going to come out on top of this one. They do lose their pyro, though. And that could potentially be pretty bad for them if they can get the proper positioning here. We got the heavy.
We did see Chessclub right there drop their heavy and their medic and their demo, so that's their entire combo gone right now.
There cleaning also up Elysium sniper as well as the demo man. And oh yeah, quick fix coming out of Chessclub right now. I guess they're feeling desperate. They just got to try something, get in there, get something
About 15
done.
seconds left.
Yeah, and I think this round is actually going to go to Stacked here, because the gun, like, they weren't able to take the gun, and they weren't able to push, and now the gun's back up. So yeah, Musa holding like a boss, and yeah, I mean, if the Stacked are able to do this a second time, we might be looking at a Stacked victory here. But that depends on how good the defense is for the defenders here. Overtime, as they do push the cart, coming in with a quick fix. Yeah, medic is just hugging the cart. Here comes a counter Uber and Sorex. Oh, they're surrounded. There's only the medic here. Elysium in the back with a Razorback. Ain't gonna help all that much. He did get the sniper, though. Oh, well, another kill, killing Admirable. And
looking like this point is going to get captured here. Great comeback right there from Chessclub.
Yeah.
And now the question is how fast they can cap last, because 12 minutes 53 seconds on only capping third Badwater offense, not too great of a time. They are going to want to definitely get this last point as quickly as they can.
Definitely didn't look like they were going to be able to do that, but some way, somehow, a medic in Elysium managed to get the cart all the way there. Elysium taking out and dominating Ruhi here as he gets taken out by Tarzan. Gonna allow him any more frags here. Tomko's.
We're watching a lot of aggression out of Chessclub right here as they rotate their entire combo on the catwalk. Dropping down, making sure no one actually gets out. Musa forced to switch to mini sentries because he's not going to get a level 3 up at this time. Cart's almost capped.
Also, a pyro on the cart here. Girardi coming in. Nice work there, taking down Scissors, buying themselves some extra time here. These are going to be battling Kaelus on the cart here, and actually comes out on top. And Admirable here now on the quick fix here, and some way, somehow, with seemingly nothing, they have stopped the cart from moving forward, and Elysium is in a bunch of trouble. We got the 2 flank classes here, Sorex and Tarzan, doing a lot of work here. Tarzan takes out 120 Hz hero, and then jumps away. Well, I think Tarzan is really weak. He's still here, though. Oh. Where's the blue medic? Let's see if we can find.
That was a stellar pushback right there by Stacked. With just a quick fix Uber and only about 3 players up, they managed to push a solid 5 or 6 players off of the cart right there and all the way back around the corner.
Yeah.
And we're looking at more traditional holds right now.
Yeah, Stacked are really, like, what we've seen in this game is they are really good at holding with seemingly nothing. Like, they had an engineer, and I think Chessclub could have capped this if they just stacked the cart. Soldier bombing in, T. I'm not going to have T-time happen because we call it T-time whenever he jumps in and kills the medic because he is British. Not going to happen. Medic is well protected. Rui here with the nice headshots on Atomicus. Going to force the retreat onto him. And looks like they're stabilizing now. However, Musa is running mini sentries. And Kazul here, gets a nice headshot off with the Ambassador. Ain't going to kill anyone though, but it's going to be slightly distracting. And he's still alive. Oh, headshot there by Elysian, taking out Sorex. No cleanup crew for the Spy just yet. He's just going to be really annoying. And what?
Tea time.
Oh, tea time happened while we had Ruby taking down the other Spy with the Shiv. And yeah, this looks like it might be it, but you never know. Let's take a look at the positions here.
And we're watching all of Blue just jump on the cart right now, not making the same mistake as last time where they only put 1 or 2 players on the cart.
Atomicus does go down, and with only 2 people up, Stack is still holding. Girardi coming in, hits Elysium. He's going to take some more damage, but I don't think it matters at this point. Soldier coming in, T. Will he make it happen? Nope. It's just a sniper on the cart, and they are buying themselves so much time. Engineer Musa. Not going to happen. Total wipe. But yeah, 16 minutes and 2 seconds. Not the best time for this high-level play. So yeah, I'm really surprised at how excellent the defense was for Stacked. I just have to say that was one of the better defenses, if not the best defense I've seen ever on that I've casted on Badwater.
This is one of the longer times that I've ever seen on the map, and 9 minutes of that can be just given to the 3rd point right there.
Yeah, and just a heads up, Chessclub hasn't lost a single game this UGC season, and they're pretty high in the ETF2L brackets as well. So they're not bad, all right? They're really, really good. But let's see what kind of defense they pull up. Maybe it's like the kind of where both teams' defense are better than their offense. It might be one of those cases because it's Badwater and it's such a figured out map. But we will see.
And we're watching pretty much the same setup come out of Chessclub that we saw out of Stacked right here.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Mission begins in
Except the dispenser's in a slightly different spot. Ubers for both team. No shenanigans as of yet, so let's take a look here and see what kind of offense Stack goes for. We have a demo jumping into the Caber. It does get taken out mid-air. This Hugh not going to be able to do anything, and Tarzan getting taken out as well, so that is the early bombs here. Oh, nice damage there coming out from the heavy, from the gun there. Going to force the Pyro down on the low ground, and are they going to take advantage of the Pyro being on the low ground? Doesn't. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! The Spy almost got the heavy there with a backstab, but they did get the zap, but the gun's still up.
We're watching Blue's push did get delayed quite a bit because they did drop their demo and Heavy right after the gates opened, but they're back on track. Actually, Heavy looks like he's going under tunnels right now with the medic, but they're going to be forced to back out.
He's actually using the Huntsman. Like, is he hitting anything? Well, he was shooting some arrows. That's an interesting strategy. Oh, dude, these arrows are really close to the medic's head. Wow. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. Some crazy sniper play there.
Looks like he is going to switch back to a rifle now, though.
I mean, you don't go Huntsman full time, but that was definitely like a neat trick back. If he'd gotten the medic, that would have been huge. Because he absolutely could have gotten the medic.
And we're watching a very, very delayed push out of Stacked right here.
Yeah, Stack just coming out of tunnel. The gun is gone. It's been moved. Oh, it's actually been taken down. It's being rebuilt right now. There's just a battle going on pretty much every flank right now, and it looks like Chessclub is still holding their defense pretty good together.
This is definitely what you want to see out of them right now. They forced the Uber out. They didn't even have to pop their own right there, and they're getting time off of this first point, and they definitely want to milk all the time they can out of any of these points, considering the time it took for them to take last.
Elysium there with the counter snipe.
We're watching Blue drop a lot of players right now, only about 4 up right there.
They're not able to do too much here, so they're forced to retreat. And Elysium just getting kills left and right here. Does get counter sniped by Ruhi though.
Both teams right about back at 100% Uber.
Yep.
And Blue's actually going to be moving up the yard right here. That's
because the red team doesn't have a sniper, so they can be safe to do that. Conjurer coming in from T. Uber coming in as a reply there. I counter Uber as well. And it just seems that Stacked are having trouble getting their footing right. They can't seem to get the proper positioning that they need in order to push this. Wow, look at the Engineer Musa. He actually was halfway up the ramp before he got taken out. And yeah, Stacked hurting really badly.
Level 1 guns still not going down here from Chessclub.
Yeah, they're really milking this for all it's worth. So we will...
Blue's gonna be forced just to back out again until they kind of get their Uber back.
I mean, yeah, Tarzan wasn't able to do much, but T. I was talking about T. Bomb coming in here. Oh, 1 rocket, 2 rocket. Marble goes for the surf. He survives, but yeah, he was hurting him just a little bit, but he's healing back up right now. Oh, Ruhi there with the headshot on Roy Mustang. That's exactly what they need. Uber coming in, and yeah, finally it looks like this is what Stack need to pick this up here if they can do anything with this Uber. And the gun is still up, and they lose their Demo Man, and the gun goes down. But Stack are taking a bit of an unnecessary casualties here.
Red only about 3 up though. They're definitely not going to be able to contest this point. Interesting to see if they're going to go for a second hold or not though.
Yeah, it's only the Pyro and the Soldier up there for Chessclub right now. But it looks like they are going to go and maybe deny any kind of sentry from going up on the 3rd point. That would be my guess, because they know they do it themselves, so maybe they want to deny that. So the person to look right now, that would be Mista. And yeah, he's working on the 3rd point sentry right now. It's only level 1, and already the Pyro is here, and yeah, very aggressive play here, and shutting down that sentry. That is excellent play right there.
And losing that 2nd point so quickly, not something you want to see coming out of this defense right here. They have a lot of time that they need to make. And it's all going to come down to this 3rd point and last now.
Wow! Sorry to cut you off there, but Ruhi just took out the medic while he was being shot at by the Heavy, and that is incredibly hard to do as a sniper, and he did pull it off there. And a lot of players down for Chessclub right now, and we're starting to see that dangerous momentum starting to build there. They have a full Uber, they have most of everyone alive in fact, and just a respawn wave coming in now. Oh, nice Uber force there though, coming out of the Pyro from Chessclub. That is Scissors, making sure that Uber advantage is not that huge here. Scout coming in and actually takes out the Admirable. That is a very nice pick indeed here, but let's see if it's going to be enough for this defense.
Yep, Chessclub lost 3rd point really quickly right there off of momentum, and it's looking like Stacked is very confident in pushing into last right now, even without a medic who's at the front lines yet.
They just want to get the cars far ahead as possible, and yeah, 10 minutes, over 10 minutes defending this little area right here. That is going to be really tough for Chessclub.
But we are watching them get a foothold now on the last area. Demo jumping in though, nice, he does get the medic right there. And that's just going to create more advantage right here for Stacked.
Yeah, they have a 20% advantage, and this is going to keep increasing. And seeing as aggressive they are right now, I don't think they're going to be idle too much. They're going to be poking and prodding around here, and Raph here, the spy, is going to be able to relay a lot of information to his team, like where they are, and yeah, T takes out Tarzan here on the side there, so no more roaming soldier shenanigans. Quick
Chess's medic is back up, and yeah, he is going quick fix to deny that 50% Uber advantage that was coming out of Admirable right there from Stack.
So they might be looking to survive that. Gun is level 3. Oh, nice Girardi here, hitting a lot of them. That's going to force some kind of passivity, but they're not doing anything with this. So that's kind of like the drawbacks with Girardi here, is if you throw Girardi and then nothing do anything, it's nothing. Just a urine. Maybe smell bad for like a couple of seconds, and then you're good.
And we're watching Admirable now is at 100%, and this is the time they want to push.
Yeah,
looks like Quick Fix did get forced out of red team here, as Stack did pop their Uber in map room.
Did get shut down by the Sentra though, massive pushback there, and oh, Admirable in a bit of trouble here from the Spy. Heavy does take out the Spy, but yeah, that push did not work out for them. Very well hold there by Chessclub, actually utilizing the Wrangler to its full ability. Or T coming in and looking to finish off Admirable. And isn't able to do it, but Admirable pretty hurting right now. Was down to 30 health or so, I believe. So we got Elysium just watching the side here, making sure nobody gets through there. So already another card push coming in, and could they do something? It's a soft push, and it's going to be a soft push into Uber push. Let's take a look at Elysium. He should really focus on the medic right now because of Marble. Yeah, Too late, and he gets taken out by Raph, the ambassador, and they just need to put people on the cart now and push it. That's all they need to do.
And with only 2 up for Chessclub, it's not looking like they're going to be able to push this back. Roy did go down at about 95%
Unless,
there, and
Chaos here pulls up a miracle play, which fortunately doesn't end. The first round goes to Stacked. Quite convincingly so, I have to say. That was how many minutes left on the clock? 9 or 10 or something?
8
They had a lot of time.
They had time left.
So let's take a look at the last round stats here, and that's pretty interesting. Mostly Sorex here with 18 kills on Scout, on Payload, on Attack. That is phenomenally good. Usually, like, Sorex's second fragging to Semitic is like, usually people just go, oh, you know, that's, you know, capture point. No, in this case, it was kills and assists, I have to say. That is pretty good. And then Elysium and Atomicus with the same amount of kills, and then the other heavy with 10. Huey here with the 3,800 damage, out-damaging everyone else by at least 700 damage, so that's pretty good. But yeah, he's like Huey is the only placeholder for Stacked right now in the top of in terms of damage. Also, if you look at the scores, they're fairly similar. They're not that too big of a difference, except Musa has 0, but I think he just reconnected. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting second round here. It's going to be interesting to see what... because Chessclub definitely have to change around something what they're doing, because if they don't change anything, Stacked are just going to do the same thing, and they're just going to lose again. It's going to be another 16-minute cap round. So hopefully they're able to figure out what the chink in the Stacked defense's armor are.
We saw a lot of kind of lack of momentum coming out of Chessclub right here, especially on the first and third point offense when they just kind of got stalled up for a while.
Oh yeah, that was definitely like the major factor there, that they they were basically focusing the sentry, and then Musa's like, yeah, but I removed the sentry, what are you gonna do now? And they were like, we don't know, wait for an Uber or something. It was kind of, I felt I read the situation wrong, and I think definitely he did a lot of work. He tried so hard to get in there, but it's just being constantly shut down. And I think actually Elysium was a bit too passive there. He could have helped out T a bit more, I feel. Because, I mean, Elysium got the right, like, he got some kills and he held down the sightlines, but he didn't get, like, the crucial pick, and that's, like, important as a sniper. It's not just to get amounts of kill, but it's to getting the right kill at the right time, and this is another example of just getting a lot of kills where they don't really do much. It's kind of the thing here, so... But one thing I have to say, I really like what Ruhi is doing. He's being creative. He's changing out in loadout, even Huntsman, and just kind of, like, barely missing the medic from the low ground. Like, he obviously has practiced that and know about that. Like, I've never seen that before. Nobody does that. Like, Ruhi does that. Maybe later more people will. Because it's... Because you can get the medic if the medic is standing close to the wall, you know, because of the way the arrows arc. Because you're actually able to, like, if you stand, I'm showing on the camera right now, if you stand here and you just fire arrows, you're able to land them here, and that is pretty much in the head height of the medic. So yeah, Finnish sniper, propeller, metal.
The only time I've ever seen a Huntsman used competitively is back when Haunt was being run.
Well, I run... Well, when I played competitively, I ran the Huntsman on defense on Steel on the A point and hanging around in the connector areas, pretty much. It worked really well. Yeah, it caught him off guard. But like on the C point and on the E point, I ran stock sniper. On the A point, it's really good because he throws them off. So, but I really hope to see more of the Huntsman shenanigans out of Ruhi, because that was really, really creative, and I really. Like, this is the kind of play I want to see, you know, in semifinals. I want to see, like, creative new strats. Like, we all know the strategies that work, obviously, so it's always nice to see. Like, even Badwater, which is such a figured-out map, and we got just a slightly new, more meta here. But here's the question. How do you push through Stacked's third point without spending 16 minutes on it?
That's really a question that I'm not entirely able to answer. Normally I'd say get a pick, and that's normally a lot of people's responses, but it's really hard to get a pick when you're getting zoned out the way that Stacked are able to do so on defense.
Yep, so teams have been switched. Now we have Chessclub in the blue
Begins in 60 seconds.
and Stacked in the red. And I think we're going to switch again. So we're going to switcheroo twice. So we have Chessclub in the red and Stacked in the blue because that's how we do things here.
60 seconds.
We have a coin and then we flip it twice. On the other side, I mean. Anyway, gonna be watching Mista, see what he does. Lots of the common heart attacks. Suiciding the metal, so he's allowed to build stuff faster. Pretty much identical to what we've seen before. Regular Uber for both medics, nothing really out of the ordinary here.
You know, suicides look a lot different now that hats drop on the ground.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I made an idea that I did earlier on my show, is that if you get on the 32-slot servers, and everybody goes spy, and everybody triggers each other's dead ringer, you will double the amount of hats in the game. Because everybody drops one. So yeah, that's really cool.
That's great.
So gates are about to open,
5.
and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Stacked plays this. Let's see, what is Ruhi doing? Is he? No, he's on the sniper. I guess we'll be watching him for a little bit. He's currently on Girardi as well. Okay, I guess that'd be a decent choice. Razorback doesn't really matter as much in the beginning here as Kiwi gets taken. Oh! Tarzan
That
here.
was a quick drop out of Roy right there.
Yeah, wow, I missed that. But yeah, the medic went down to Tarzan. The soldier did short work of the medic there, and that's a huge deal losing their medic like this. But yeah, a lot of players dead for Stack right now, and yeah, Admirable's actually moving out there, and he doesn't have the amount of people to support him just yet. But I think once the heavy is up, they will definitely go in here. And the key class to focus now is the Pyro for Chessclub, because he's really the only one with Air Blast that is going to be able to do anything to throw off this Uber. Oh, nice headshot there by Ruhi taking out Atomicus. That's no heavy for the attacker's ship. They're going to go with the Uber on the low ground, it looks like.
Uber is now getting popped after the sentry did go down. And Stacked is going to get a very quick first unless Chessclub tries to make a pushback, but it's not looking like they're going to do so with 5 players down already.
This heavy is doing a lot of damage and killing a lot of people, so definitely we just want to get ×3 on a cart. And Mista is down as well. So wow, look at this! Look how far forward they are already. They've pretty much shut off any kind of Sorix did get taken out there, but yeah, he was really far forward there, and it's going to be really tough getting this cinch up. Look at this Pyro, also really far in the head, being really aggressive. They actually have their spy on the card here. That's interesting. Instead of their Sorix did die, of course.
And we are looking at a very, very quick second point out of Stacked right here. And once again, this just comes back to that whole idea of momentum on Badwater.
Yeah. Elysium here is going to back up the Sentry a little bit, so Sniper Sentry is definitely a very potent combination. And I also have the Pyro around there. But we have Raph here, and he is in a very good spot to do a lot of damage here. Uber exchanged going on. Looks like both teams are just going to back out of there. Ruby gets taken out, but not before taking out Elysium himself, so neither team has a sniper right now. Oh, spy coming. Oh, it did get spotted by the Pyro, and it does get taken out, so very nice spot there.
And it's looking like Stacked's momentum is finally going to get halted, at least temporarily, as Chess has gotten their solid setup on 3rd right now.
Yeah, they are stabilizing a lot better than they did last round. The gun will soon be level 3. They haven't really been able to focus it down just yet. Yeah, Deep here, focusing down the spy here. No more spy shenanigans coming out of Kazul. Oh yeah, look at Tarzan already. Oh, Tarzan single-handedly taking out the Sentry with a nice rocket dart hit there. Nice work utilizing the unlocks to their full abilities, and Uber coming in from Stacked here. And there's no Uber for the defenders right now, so... Girardi, butterfly knife in the face, that is also something I never thought we'd see. There we go. Look at Hugh, he's going to hug the medic and actually takes him out. So that 80% Uber advantage is now gone with the medic, and yeah, dangerous momentum here from Stacked. This is going to be tough to recover from.
With only 3 up on Chessclub right now, they really need to make something happen, and very quickly, as Stacked is moving into last point already. Heavy and Medic and everyone already in lower base and getting ready for the cart to push in with them.
Yeah, Elysium there being focused. Like, he could choose which one he wanted to shoot at and then how he wanted to die. not a whole lot of choices you had there as a sniper when there's like 4 versus 1. Some respawns coming here. Kritzkrieg, Desperation Kritzkrieg coming out of Chessclub right now, and they're just hurting really badly. Atomica's doing an amazing job here, staying alive and just doing a ton of damage. Are they going to... It looks like they might be able to stabilize from this.
They're finally chasing away Stack's players. Some are running away. Most of them are dying,
look
though.
at this
Admirable
cute
goes
play
down.
from the engineer, moving the cart even further ahead. And now the Sorix is here as well. Oh my god, he gets the medic.
Does get Roy.
Wow, Sorix, man, he is just so good. His game sense is just on the spot every time. This is amazing scout play here coming out of him.
And we are looking at Chessclub stabilizing, though at the cost of their medic. Admirable's going to have about a 30% advantage by the time Roy comes up.
Yeah, so we will see. Does he do a quick fix, or does he go Uber, or does he stick on the Kritzkrieg? And it looks like he's going to stick on the Kritzkrieg. Yep, that is what he's going to do. And I guess they're looking to survive the Uber or try and drop the medic. Because we've seen the players here, they're really good at dropping medics, just in general. Your medic is pretty much never safe. 120 Hz here, taking out Tarzan. He's also pretty dangerous. Sniper battle going on the long side there. And really,
Red...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say that Chessclub was able to stabilize. Cart is already around the bend, though, moving backwards right now, but it's very close to the end, so if Stack does push in and they're allowed to just make space, not entirely take the point, they will probably get the cart in.
Yeah. What I just wanted to say about Ryuhi's sniper style is that he just plays so safe. He takes literally no risks, and he's just so good playing really safe there. So when he was battling the other sniper, he didn't engage the sniper until he had a full overheal, and then he did and took him out, and then the engineer as well.
And we are watching Stacked on the cart right now, dropping a lot of players, though they are going to push in.
Yeah.
And
Not a big...
that's going to be a very fast time.
Yeah.
5:42.
This is going to be hard for Chessclub right now. So yeah, second round going up. Teams have been switched once again, so now we have Stack defending, and Chessclub has to beat 5:42, which is a pretty fast time for Badwater. Isn't it? I think it is.
I would say it is.
It's pretty good. It's
Normally I see like 7 to 9 minutes as usual times, 11
Yeah.
if you're doing a little bit off.
Let's take a look at those last round stats there. Still very blue, because that is
Mission begins in 30
stacked from the last round, so they were pretty dominant the last round in terms of kills and damage. Atomica's with the 10 kills. Sorix on 11. Sorix just doing so much work. He's just an insane scout. And that probably explains why their sniper isn't able to do so much, because Sorix just kills him all the time.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
So, pretty much exactly identical build for the engineer. Same placement as well. And Uber for both teams, so let's see how this engagement is going to go for Chessclub.
Chessclub's going to be very aggressive out of the gates, or at least they should be if they want to definitely match this 5 some seconds time.
Yeah. Already the spy up there trying to go for a zap. Isn't going to happen. And, yeah, Soldier jumping around, and very safe play here from Tarzan. He's not taking any chances either. Stack is playing very safe right now, and I think they can afford to do so. We're watching the Sorix cam and see what kind of shenanigans he goes up to. He's going to go and look at the card, I think. Yeah, he's just going to go in. Oh, takes out the Pyro! Low on health Pyro there. That's a nice free kill. He's not where he needs to be. He needs to be up and taking out the other sniper or the gun. He's kind of just walking around low health, not really doing anything.
And we're not seeing the aggression out of Chessclub that I would have expected to see. Really not looking like they're sweating the 4.5 minutes left to match. They're being
did
patient.
go for a double bomb there, and did take out Admirable, so that was a nice aggressive play right there. So now, yeah, now they're going to push in with an Uber, and I think he's going to far repair it, and then he's going to pick up the gun, I think, and yeah, he's going to pick it up, and yeah, actually put it there. That's a position we quite often see in public, on pubs, not so much in competitive.
It's going to be interesting to see if this hits anyone. No, Demona not falling for that. He's just going to jump down, take that out, and Chessclub is moving in. Very smart play with the double bomb there. Not getting caught up like a lot of teams do. Very scared.
Huey
rushed.
with another sticky trap on the same place. Taking down T. Very nice play there. But yeah, Uber advantage for Chessclub, and they have a momentum going for them right now. Musa lost his sentry, and he's just now started to build on the famous Musa hold, and the dispenser is just going up. But oh, look at the Spire, Kazul. Oh no, he did get spotted. I think he got greedy. And,
So right now, Chessclub has Uber advantage, and the sentry is not level 3. This is the time they want to definitely
they
hit
just-
third.
Oh yes, absolutely. Atomica's is far behind, and yeah, they're just going right now. Yeah, this gun is only level 1. I think Kazul here, sorry, Kalis is going to be able to take him out, at least him killing Deep, so that's no more air blasting for the defenders for quite a while.
Getting the gun down, but they're still looking like they're not totally pushing to the third point right here.
Yeah, of course, Ruki here counter-sniping Elysium once again. I think he's been, well, lately he's been winning the battles here. Taking out Kazul, too, for good measure. Ruki, of course, being a longtime veteran of Counter-Strike as well, so he definitely knows what he's doing.
And then we're watching Stacked once again able to just muscle their way back into this third point. And if they do get a level 3 sentry up here, that's very deadly for
Yeah, and I think they're
Chess's
committing to do
aggression.
that. They have the Pyro solely there to be a bullet sponge and reflect any kind of incoming projectiles. And he's using the Home Wrecker, but sadly that doesn't help, but it's the thought that counts.
And we're watching another aggressive Uber right here out of Chess. Uber v Uber. Sentry's only level 2, but that's still tall enough to shoot out the window, so it's going to be able to repel a lot of players.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
yes, they just had to fall back with that Uber.
Yeah, like Uber Pyro basically negates your Uber, and Stacked are comfortable defending without any Uber for any team. But the cart
Coming
is
back
moving
in
forward.
with a dry push, though. And
Yeah.
it's looking like this push is going to be somewhat successful, getting the cart very close.
Oh, Music goes down to a roller or a direct pipe of some sort from Kalis, and the gun is really weak. They just need to shoot it. Here comes the sniper and takes it out. Yep, Elysium in the right spot where he needs to be. Takes it out. Nice and easy. But they need to do something with this. They got the sentry and now they backed off a little bit, it seemed. And, but they don't really have anyone to stay there. They're all just respawning, so the enforcement's spreading thin.
And so we saw Spy trying to get on the cart right there, push it the last few inches that it needed to go to cap, but usefulness of Girardi is showing, because after the Dead Ringer was activated, he was just revealed instantly and had to fall back.
Yeah, yeah. Ruhi is so good just with his mind games and selecting the right unlocks. Because I think he's been the only one on his team just really switching that around, except maybe the medic. So that is always interesting to see here. We got the Spy here coming. Oh, that was so cute from Musa here, actually just picking up the sentry right before it got blown up. But I think T here is going to make short work of that and takes out the sentry as well. He's going to be battling Beep here, and Beep comes out the victor. And they do get the third point, but 47 seconds left on the cart.
Chess has got to be feeling the pressure right now. They need ×3 in cart, and with the soldier behind them, they don't have a lot of time to, you know,
Look at
mess
the
around
Pyro
and
as
be
well.
distracted.
Here comes Beep getting headshotted by Kazul. That's alright, he jumped right in front of him. But yeah, they just need to stall right now. That's all Stack needs to do. They need ×3 on a cart, and Uber coming
And
in
Chess is pushing in their Uber, but I'm not sure if there's going to be enough time.
here. Yeah, most of the scout isn't pushing the cart as much as he should. Sorex killing Ray Mustang. Sorex killing the demo for good measure as well before being taken up by Scissored Shotgun, and I think Stack got this. And Stack wins 2-0.
Interesting game coming out right there. It all came down to that third hold, which, when they were able to get it back and get it up, was just really deadly to any kind of aggression or momentum that Chess had going for them.
Yeah. I just have to take my hat off for Sorex, because he played amazing this game. Once again, top fragging. Of course, what is that a surprise to anyone anymore? Is that a scout on defense top fragged, beating, you know, Huey, the demo man, and the heavy? He actually had double the frags of the heavy, and yeah. Sorex just really, really good, and also solid sniper work from Ruhi there, showing that, you know, he's able to adapt and change around and all that stuff. So man of the match for me is definitely Sorex. He, I was amazed by his level of aggression and just pure ability to execute the enemy. That was a joy to watch. Do you have man of the match?
My hat's gonna have to go off to Ruhi, because anyone who is willing to run Huntsman on a Platinum semifinals match deserves it.
Yeah. He has gotten so good since I last saw him. He's basically like everything he was times 3, which is really scary. So yeah, definitely a force to be reckoned with. I remember I really thought Chessclub would win this. I was kind of surprised that it was this one-sided in the end, 2-0. I was hoping they would at least get a point there, but yeah. I remember Stacked saying, yeah, they're going to win the UGC Plat and they're going to beat everyone in the finals, and I guess they're
on their way.
Yeah, they're on their way. They're not undefeated. Chessclub now defeated by Stacked. Undefeated season comes to an end. Well, thank you guys for watching so much. I've been HiGPS, heaviest GPS, and with me has been Nexus. Any last words before we close out?
Not much. It was a fun cast and a good game.
Alright, GG. See you guys later.